your boy TJ Hines. You all know me better as Mr. Flipper House. And I have a good question that came in from another one of my loyal email subscribers. You guys are doing a great job by flooding my inbox. I definitely don't have a problem with that. You guys actually help me out by giving me topics, and I enjoy answering all of these questions because it gives me a lot of joy to help someone else out who can potentially reach their goals financially. So what we're going to talk about is another topic that came in from my loyal email subscriber, and this guy is going ham, man. He's going hard. Eric has been flooding my inbox with email questions, and first off, he said, "Hey TJ, hope all is well, man. Hope DR was awesome." It was, Eric. And I tell you what, if you've never been, then you need to get down there, man, before you leave the face of this earth, because it's an experience like none other. Alright, so his question is, should I be doing deals where the seller does not have a lease in place with the current renter? Okay, I told her she needs to have a lease with the renter in place by the closing date or no deal. She's telling me it would be the buyer's responsibility. I think not. Also, what if the seller wants to choose their own title company? Wouldn't that be of my choice or the end buyer's choice at best? Alright, well, let's just go ahead and answer the first question, okay? Should I be doing deals where the seller does not have a lease in place with the current renter? To be quite honest with you, Eric, it doesn't matter if the seller who is selling the property, she has tenants in place, if she does have a lease or not, okay? When the buyer buys the property, the buyer has the obligation to either kick them out of the property and get their own tenants, or the new buyer can come in and put leases in place with the tenants that are actually inside of the property. So she does not have to have leases in place. And how you can tell this is what you can tell your end buyers. You tell your end buyers simply this: look, the tenants are just on a verbal agreement with the seller every month. Now, you can keep the tenants in the property, and you can come up with your own lease agreements if you decide to keep the tenants in there. But you also have the right to kick them out of the property because you are now going to be the new owner. Okay, so there doesn't necessarily have to be leases in place in order for you to sell this property to your end buyer where they can close on it. Alright, so that is all you simply have to tell your end buyer. Okay, so the next question is, she's telling me it would be the buyer's responsibility. I think not. Well, she's right, okay? It is the buyer's responsibility, or the new buyers, once they buy this property, like I said, if they want to keep them in there or not, okay? It's not up to her, okay? Alright, so she's absolutely right when it comes to that. Also, what if the seller wants to choose their own title company? Now, this is a good question, okay? And this is something that a lot of newbies, okay, get misconfused. Alright, whenever you go out and you contract a property with the seller or the owner, okay, you now are in control of the deal, which means you have first preferential treatment whether you want to use your title company or you would want the end buyer to use their title company. I would definitely say use your own title company if you have built a relationship with an investor-friendly title company in your area, because they become very familiar with how you structure your own deals, okay? Alright, so always use your title company. Now, you may get some end buyers that come in and say, well, you know, if this is a net to seller contract, then I would like to use my own title company. And that is something that, you know, some end buyers may suggest if they are paying all closing costs in the deal. Generally, I get my buyers to pay all closing costs in the deal, and I still use my own title company. But every now and again, you're going to get one particular buyer that's going to say, well, man, if I got to pay all the closing costs and I want to use my title company. And it is still up to you whether you want to go ahead with the deal by using their title company. Okay? Alright, so you have first preferential treatment or first preference when it comes to using your own title company when you are the seller of the deal. Okay? All sellers have first preferential treatment on title companies. Alright? And your last question is, wouldn't that be my choice or the end buyer's choice at best? And I just answered that. Once again, it's your choice to go ahead and use your own title company, unless you get a buyer, 1 out of 8 buyers that you get them to close on the property by paying all the closing costs, where they're going to actually suggest that they use their own title company. And a lot of times when buyers pay all of the closing costs, if they do suggest that, then they're more worried about what the closing costs would be. So if they suggest that they use their own title company, it's because they know what the closing costs will be. And sometimes their own title company will go lenient on them simply because they're paying the seller side of the closing costs as well as the buyer side. Excuse me. So we all know that the seller side costs more than the buyer side when closing on a property. So hopefully I've answered your question, Eric. Hopefully I was very clear in this video. Dude, keep sending in your questions. Keep showing the initiative, getting out there, being aggressive, attacking your market. And I'm telling you, man, you're right around the corner from closing your first deal if you haven't already. Alright? To all of my loyal subscribers out there, my viewers out there, feel free to flood my inbox with questions. Alright? My email address is info, short for information, at MrFlipperHouse.com. Alright? Do not think that any question that you want to ask me may be a stupid question. It only makes it stupid if you don't ask. Okay, so go ahead and ask me, because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy giving back. And most of all, I want to see you guys get out there and succeed. Alright, because this market in this real estate wholesaling game is for the taking, for anyone. Alright, so once again, this is your boy TJ Hines, Mr. Flipper House. Do yourselves and me a big favor. Click on the button above me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you don't want to miss out on any tips that I'm going to be giving you from now throughout the duration of my career. Alright, and I don't plan on leaving this game anytime soon. This game has to leave me. Alright, so go ahead and take advantage of it. Get your free education. Flood my inbox, and I'm going to answer all your questions live on video. Once again, can you get this anywhere else where people are going to take their time out of their own day? I'm not sure. I can't vouch for everyone else, but I know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I be there for you, because I want you to get out there and close your first deal. Alright, I want you to be a testimony to other people out there that feel that they can't do it. Alright, this business can be done, and it's being done right now and all over the United States of America. So take advantage of it, man. Get out there, get your hustle on, be all you can be, man, because this life here is very, very temporary. When we're gone from here, we're gone forever, guys. Be sure to stop by my blog as well, which is MrFlipperHouse.com. This is your boy, TJ Hines, Mr. Flipper House. Until the next time I see you, get out there and flip some houses. Peace!